Who knew that making the freaking bunny's face was going to be the hardest part of this whole thing? It's fine. I don't know the anatomy of a rabbit, okay? If that's not a freaking bunny rabbit, then I don't know what is. Hi, hey, hello, my name is Sarah, and in this video, I'm going to be building another silly house in The Sims 4. I'm not very good at building in The Sims 4, so I generally make silly builds on purpose. They're not actually supposed to be good, they're supposed to be a little bit silly. And today, well, Easter is approaching, and I thought, what way to get into the Easter spirit than to build a house in the shape of a bunny rabbit's head. So with that being said, let's jump straight into The Sims 4. Let's get right into the build. So here we are in Newcrest. I want to try and use curved walls in this build. Don't get me wrong, love that they're an option, but they can be incredibly finicky with multiple other aspects of building, and so all of the times that I have actually tried to use curved walls have been an absolute disaster. This is going to be like a very cartoony bunny rabbit, obviously, as well. It's not going to be a realistic rabbit, and that can be the bottom of the bunny rabbit's face, and then I want to do the ears sticking straight up. Can I overlap them though, because that's going to be a really big ear? Oh, I can overlap it by that. So the ears are actually going to be together like this. There's going to be nothing separating them. It's going to be a solid mass for the ears. That's okay though. That is okay. Give me one more second while I try and figure out how I'm now going to connect the top of the ears to the actual face. I think that's kind of the right vibe, so I'm now going to grab a copy of that one, flip it around a bit, and we're gonna just line it up. It's not letting me. Invalid rounded room. This is why rounded rooms are a pain in the neck. They're a pain in the neck. Yes, they're a big pain in the neck. I'm gonna work it out though. It's fine. I just had to delete the wall that was already there for some reason, even though I didn't have to on this side. All right, how does that look? I think that's pretty damn good. Let's try and make this look a little bit like a bunny. So I'm gonna do something that I did kind of recently as well in a build. When I built a house in the shape of a flower, I used the carpet that came with the pastel pop kit. I am the worst at remembering the names of Sims packs, and especially now that we've got kits in there, there's so many pack names to remember. I want to go with a pink bunny. Is that too much to ask for, a pink bunny? When we think of Easter, and well, I don't know, when I think of Easter and I think of the Easter bunny, he's pink. That's just how I think of him. You can tell that there is. If I turn the grid off, yeah, there definitely is. Now, let's have a look at the face of the rabbit. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to use rugs to get some features in there. So let's bring up some rugs. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we've got growing together now. So could I maybe use a splash pad for an eye? That's a little bit creepy for the Easter bunny. I don't think that's going to work. What about these ones? If I size these ones down, I mean, they've even got a pink pupil. They're very colorful, which is what I want to go for this, but that's also just insanely creepy. Let's not go with the splash pads. It's totally fine. And then maybe if I get a black one and I pretend that like the black ones are like pupils, and I could do all sorts. I could make it look all kinds of crazy if I wanted to. Really, I could make it a crazy Easter bunny, but we haven't got a nose or anything yet. So like a bunny's nose is kind of triangle-esque. That being said, we don't have triangle rugs in The Sims 4, but the closest thing we probably have is something like this that is kind of like a semicircle, because I'm thinking if I have it this way and I size it up, and then maybe we have like the lips. I don't know the anatomy of a rabbit, okay, but maybe if we have the lips coming down off there like that, do you know what I'm saying? If you get the drift. That pink is a little bit lighter than I was thinking though, but that one is freaking perfect. It's all freaking coming together with how easy it was to actually get the shape built, considering it was curved walls and the colors all coming together. This is going really well. I have a feeling that we have not reached the struggles that I'm going to have in this video.
12 seconds later.
Who knew that making the freaking bunny's face was going to be the hardest part of this whole thing? It's fine. Okay, now I just need to get the nose back in place and hope that I've lined it up all nicely. If that's not a freaking bunny rabbit, then I don't know what is. Invalid freaking rounded room, you're joking. Why was I able to delete this one then? Why was I able to delete this wall and not this wall? Invalid rounded room. This is exactly freaking why I'm going to have issues with curved walls. What if I bring this one all the way down? Okay, you've just got to work around it. It's a little bit finicky, but you'll get there eventually. It'll take you way longer than you thought it would, and it'll be way harder than you thought it would be, but you'll get there eventually. It's just really curved walls. They're just really weird, man. They're really weird. And we could make these a bathroom, and then it'd be about trying to find where we're going to do a lounge space, a dining space, a kitchen space for the rest of the house. I'm thinking I might want to do a wall here and do maybe a spandrel. I don't use spandrels very often, so we could do like a pink spandrel across there. That could be cute. Open archway in through to the bedrooms. I reckon that could be cute. I mean, it would make sense to have a kitchen be here because I could at least have a normal functioning kitchen in this corner, and then maybe we could make the curved part a dining space, and then this side could be a living room. And it's just going to have to be open plan, I think, which is a little bit disappointing. Or maybe not, though. Maybe not. Maybe we could do a half wall situation. So then what if maybe I do the same thing for the living room, because at least then it's even. And I reckon we could make this maybe like a little office area, maybe a reading nook or something, and then have a living space here. And I definitely think I want the majority of this build to be pink, or maybe incorporating some pastel colors like pink, yellow, maybe a really light blue, because I always associate Easter with the really light pastel colors. So, oh, we could even hold on a freaking second. We've even got a really nice pastel looking front door. Oh, what pack? Oh, it's growing together. That's why I've never seen this door before, because this is actually the first video that I'm filming after installing growing together. I know it's probably not what you're expecting. You're probably expecting some family gameplay from my first video after getting growing together. So yeah, that door is amazing. Freaking love that. I'm gonna have to use that, I reckon. We've only got one window that supports all curved walls. You know what? I might window this place off camera, so I'll see you once the windows are done.
Eventually.
Do I go with the Strangerville doors that I swear I've used in every single build lately because they're so freaking cute? Or we could go super freaking formal and have double doors into the bedrooms, like hi, hey, and freaking hello. Why do I actually kind of love that? I'm kind of feeling like parents' bedroom, child's bedroom. So for the parents' bedroom, I'm actually going to give them an ensuite bathroom that comes off of their bedroom, but then this bathroom here is going to be the common bathroom, the bathroom that everyone in the house uses. Is kind of what I'm thinking anyway. I don't know. So now we come to the point that I'm dreading. Furniture. I'm gonna struggle with placing any lounge furniture in this space. I am thinking the best way to navigate the ones in the bathrooms are to try and put a shower there. And if you're not sure what I mean, I'm not talking about a shower that has walls. I'm talking about one of the freestanding showers like this one from university. Because that's just too easy. It's too freaking easy to just place one of these on the curved wall and it still looks really nice and really natural. That being said, might want to change the flooring because I've just remembered that it's carpet. And I know that carpeted bathrooms were a thing in like the 70s and it was like the epitome of luxury to have carpet in your freaking bathroom back then. Not now. No thank you. That is absolutely disgusting to think of, having freaking carpet in your bathroom. No thanks. No thank you very much. Or we do have the new herringbone floor tile from Not Get Together. No, I'm gonna make that mistake all the freaking time. Not Get Together, Growing Together. I could use that instead. Oh, I love it. I am a sucker for a herringbone. Oh my freaking god. You're seeing that, right? Let me turn the grid off and you'll see it better, hopefully. You're seeing that in this part that's highlighted, it's going this away, but in the rest of the room, it's going this away. It's just automatically gonna freaking place that way. It's automatically gonna, it's forcing my hand. I have to place it this way because that is the only way that's going to be seamless, because the curved part of the room, I can't change the direction. I'm changing the directions and it's not changing the direction. It's not doing it. I think it's finally time to get started with the furniture. Now I'm just having a thought. We do have the curve television, which would work freaking perfectly, I reckon, because it's a curved television to begin with. And straight away, I thought the TV was going to be the hardest freaking part. Color me pleasantly freaking surprised, because it's not. I'm so surprised right now. Seriously. I reckon I like the idea of doing some pastel yellow in here if I can. Not this yellow. That is not the right yellow. I'm thinking more like this yellow. Just a really pleasant yellow. Nothing too bold. Okay, so it's really making me think that this is going to be our only option for a 3-tile couch. I'm feeling like I need to give some more definition to the entryway is the thing. So I'm going to try maybe grabbing a half wall and just like defining the entryway. And that way we've got a specific dedicated dining room and a specific dedicated lounge room. With that being said, I'm going to move on to the dining room. I really want to try and just get like the main staple furniture in, like I normally do with my alphabet builds. Like you'll see me place the main staple furniture and then you'll get to see it all decorated once I've done that off camera. I feel like that's going to be it, and then I'm going to have to find some decor to go in the dining room. So let's move on to the kitchen. And the kitchen. I reckon I could maybe go with white in the kitchen and have the accent for the kitchen be the pink herringbone tile and the wallpaper. So we're gonna go with a white kitchen. That sounds great to me. Lovely. That looks really, really nice. I can do the thing. I can put the sink in the middle. That just makes me happy. It's the little things. You've got to just celebrate the little things. It's just so nice to be able to have the sink in the middle of the windows. That's just really, really nice, and that's something I'm gonna celebrate. But now seeing this freaking stove from growing together in pink, oh my god, it's so cute. It's making me want to go with pink. We don't have a pink in this fridge. I'm sure we got a pink fridge somewhere. I'm sure we do. Oh, I reckon that's a really cute kitchen. I reckon that's adorable. It hasn't even got all of the furniture in there yet, but loving that. I'm really happy with this so far. I have just realized we're going to have this big space in the middle here, but I have a feeling I know what I'm going to do with that. So that might be a surprise for when the build is fully decorated. Now in here, I wanted to make this like a little home office. So I wanted to have some shelving along this wall, and I know exactly what that's going to be. That's again going to be another surprise for when the build is fully done, because I know exactly what I want to do for that. But now let's look at maybe getting a desk in here. Maybe we could put the desk in front of the window, and I don't know what we're going to do on this wall. We'll have to wait and see. I am such a big fan of this desk from high school years. It's adorable. I use it all the time though, and I've used it in a lot of builds recently, so I'm not going to use it. Be strong, Sarah. Use a different desk. This one will do the trick absolutely beautifully. I want to get started with the bedrooms now. So for the child's bedroom, I think I definitely want to do like a pink and a purple. And for the adult's bedroom, I think I want to do a pink and a blue sort of theme is the vibe. So this is coming together super easily for the kids' bedroom. I'm loving, there's a lot of high school years in here. There's a lot of pastel pop kit in here. I'm loving it. The purple vibe is super cute with the pink. And then we've even got a matching computer chair for the bench that I put in against the wall there. I think that's all the essential furniture I'm going to do for the kids' bedroom. I'm going to move right along to the parents' bedroom. So let's have a look at getting blue now into this room. I'm changing my mind. Again, thank you, Plumbella and the Pastel Pop Kit for being amazing. Right, so we don't have quite as much space in the adult's bedroom because we've got the door that leads into the ensuite here. So they've just got the basics. With that being said, let's move right on to the bathrooms. I don't know why I've left them for last because I'm scared of them. It's totally fine. We're just gonna go with pink and white as the accent colors in here, same as the kitchen. I'm gonna try and kind of make these bathrooms identical if I can. I just feel like that's going to be the easiest way to do it. I also have a beautiful stained glass window in both of these bathrooms of the butterfly. It's so freaking cute, and I never ever get to use it. And I feel like the perfect thing to go underneath that would be a toilet. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put a toilet underneath that. I'm going to bring this in as snug as I can so that we're not encroaching too much on the toilet. I feel like that's perfect. And then we could just get a white sink, maybe even the same one from the kitchen in here. We can definitely put a mirror up on that wall. We've got plenty of space for the toilet then, and we could maybe even chuck a bath in here. I wasn't expecting to be able to fit so much in here. Now, in the parents' bedroom, the layout's going to be a little bit different. This is the ensuite bathroom that we're looking at now. So I could maybe even put the cabinets on this wall. I'm going to prioritize that over having a bath in here, I think. And then some decor, I reckon, would finish that off really nicely. Just to have a look at this house. We are incredibly freaking bare at the moment, but the decorating part comes now, and I'm going to do that off camera because I take hours and hours and hours and hours to decorate all of my houses. I take so long because I love decorating. I love finishing. I love decorating. It's what I feel I do best in The Sims 4. And so with that being said, you are about to see the Easter Bunny house fully freaking decorated.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Hi, hey, hello. It is in fact a different day, hence the different clothes. So this is the Easter Bunny house from the top down. It's just perfect. Has the perfect vibe, exactly what I was hoping for. Actually, better than what I was hoping for. So with the landscaping and everything, I love the little different colored bushes that I decided to do around the edges here. Super cute, just kind of gives the pastel Eastery vibes. We do have a little wild rabbit tree stump that came from Cottage Living, but I wanted to try and do like every single thing that was bunny related in this game. So with that being said, when I was doing the build, I said that I had a big plan for the middle of the walkway in that big space between the kitchen and what would be the home office. I had a plan for that. It's a little bit funky and we're gonna get right on into it. So when you walk through the door, this is what you see. There is a lot of stuff everywhere. It's a very cluttered looking little house, but I know straight away you are seeing the little bunny shrine that I have in the middle here. So this all came together nicely. I knew I wanted to have a bunny shrine of some kind when we had the massive freezer bunny set from Get Famous in the background there. Once I had that, I knew that it was all just going to come together, and we've got some really cute little bunny statues in the little bunny shrine surrounded by roses. So we might start on the left-hand side. So if we take a look around, we've got the kitchen here, but we've got this very cute pink and white themed kitchen, very open plan, which is what I wanted, very light and bright and beautiful. And then you actually can look through from the kitchen over to the dining, but this is probably the better way to view it. So very, very cute with all the pastel pink stuff. Then we've got the yellow and pink themed lounge room, super cute here with this gorgeous coffee table in the middle, and then we do have some couches that are absolutely gorgeous as well. And then this space actually looks over into the next big surprise that I had. So this is the home office, and I'm just gonna straight away show you this display because I knew when I wanted to build an Easter themed build that I wanted to have the eggs in it. Now if you're a newer Sims player, you might not know anything about these eggs. These eggs are found in debug. I don't even know a whole lot about them really. I was a little bit late in coming to The Sims 4. If memory serves, there was an Easter event that would happen and you were able to find these Easter eggs as collectibles around the world. I knew that these existed and I wanted them to be a part of the build, and I just love this shelving unit with the new bookcase ends that we've got from the No, I did it again! I said get together. No, growing together pack. I am the worst with pack names. You guys should all all know that by now, that I'm the worst at remembering pack names. So let's have a look at this bathroom actually. And it's probably going to be a little bit hard to see it. I'll do my best to show you, but this is a very small room to begin with. So we've got these pink wooden dividers, and I wanted to use them to separate the shower from the rest of the bathroom so that it has its own special space for the shower. And then we've got the toilet sitting in this little nook, and then we've got this little vanity space as well. This was the kids' bedroom, so it's super fun in here. Purple was the accent color, and this is what you see when you walk through the door. I love doing kids' bedrooms because you can make them generally bright and colorful and fun. I was super excited to get in here and do that. I loved the purple as the accent color for this room. Super fun. We've got this beautiful canopy overhanging the bed here. High school years absolutely came in clutch for this bedroom, and a lot of the stuff that's in here is high school years, as well as the pastel pop kit. Super cute. So we've got lots of toys for this little kid to play with. We do have the parents' bedroom, and this bedroom was also super fun in a very different way to the kids' bedroom. So the accent color for this room was blue, and it was supposed to be like a really light blue. It kind of ended up being like a light blue / mint greeny kind of feel. So when you walk through the doors, this is what you see. Again, it's a little bit cluttered, but in a more adult way, because this is supposed to be the parents' room, and this is actually just a super cute space in my opinion. So again, we used some stuff from the high school years, including the dresses and stuff. Some of the clutter, amazing, but the pastel pop kit did also come in clutch for this one as well, with the bed and stuff. So we do also have this little seating area with some bookshelves over here. I love this little like plant corner over with the mirror, adorable. This desk area, this painting is like perfect for this entire room. Some more plants, and then we do have the ensuite bathroom off of this bedroom. So we come in here. The layout is a little bit different in when you walk through the door, you're walking straight into the vanity pretty much, and then when you come around the corner, that's where we have the little toilet nook and the shower as well, separated with the dividers. So this wasn't supposed to be a good build, but I really freaking like it, and it tends to happen with all of my silly builds. They just always turn out better than I ever expect them to in my head. I end up loving them so much, even though this is a house shaped like a freaking rabbit. It's just so cute. It will be available on the gallery. My gallery ID is sezrawrr, the same way that it's spelled here, and you will find it under Easter Bunny House. Now, unfortunately, this one does use a fair few packs. I was really trying very hard not to, but there was just something from all of the packs that I used in this build that I felt needed to be a part of this build. And I tried my best when I used a pack to not just use one thing from a pack. And then for some of the packs like cats and dogs, where I use only a few things, there are things that you could easily sub with some base game items or some other pack items instead if you would like. So I just want to know, do any of you actually download my silly builds and have like a neighborhood of my silly builds? I'm just curious to know. Let me know in the comments down below. But guys, that's all I've got for this Easter Bunny house build in time for Easter. I hope that you enjoyed it. I had so much fun with this one. So if you would like to see more of me, including more of my silly Sims 4 builds or other Sims content that I've got coming your way, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell next to it to be notified of every time that I upload. And if you liked this video, let me know by hitting the like button down below and leave me a comment as well. Which room of this house is your favorite? I really don't think I can pick. I just love this entire house. That's just me though. But let me know what your favorites are in the comments down below. But guys, I hope you're having the greatest day ever, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!